Hello, welcome to my first official YouTube video where I'm cooking a steak for the very first time. Yes, I don't cook steak, I don't really order steak, I don't really eat steak much. I'll get it if it's at like Korean barbecue or offered, but like I don't, if there's other things on the menu, I'll probably get that. Sorry for the horrible lighting, but I got free steaks from work. They are 4 6-ounce bacon wrapped beef top sirloin steak, mechanically tenderized. I don't know what any of that means. I do like bacon though, so these have been frozen and I doubt that they're thawed out. And have a little thing that will tell me how to cook it. I watched a couple of videos on how to do it. Did I retain any of it? No. So it gave me steak seasoning, which now that I think about it, I didn't have to go to Whole Foods to get stuff. Okay, guide. Freeze fast, thaw slow. Okay, refrigerator at least 24 hours. Okay, it's been a few hours. I'm gonna pop this in the fridge and we're gonna circle back tomorrow. And we're back. The steak has defrosted. How do you know when it's like fully defrosted? Like it's squishy. None of it's hard. This is what it looks like. Bacon wrapped beef sirloin. And then I was reading the instructions on how to cook it. If I'm cooking it inside, use a broiler. But I've seen videos of people cooking it on like the stove. But I know that when you cook steaks, you need super high temps. There is a chance of it smoking up and then setting off the fire alarm, which I don't really want to do. Bring thawed steaks to room temp and pat dry. Okay. It is not room temp, so I'm going to leave it out. And yeah, I ended up putting it back in the fridge because I didn't want it for lunch. I wanted it for dinner. However, Rufus wants it and he's like trying to get it, and I know he like punctured a hole into the bag because it's kind of loose. So I'm gonna cook it. It's cold, it's not room temp, but it's whatever. So the instructions say if it's an inch thick, broil it for 7 minutes on the first side and then 6 minutes on the next one. What pan do you use? I was gonna put it on like a sheet pan. I have these, but I don't know if they can get hot enough. I'm gonna just put it on the pan. Never used the broiler before. So, I also don't have a tripod for my camera at the moment because I left it in Oklahoma. How long? 7 minutes? 7 minutes is all I can spare. Oh, I touched it. I touched the juice. Okay, what we're working with. Beautiful. I don't know if the broiler has to be like whatever, so my pans can only go up to 450 and the broiler apparently goes up to like 500. So I'm gonna put it in here. Yep. And it goes. Seven minutes. With the steak. I'm gonna make some roasted potatoes. I didn't season the steak, but oh well. I'll just do that after. Look great. Oopsie. Oh wow, that looks really gross actually. 8 more minutes. I can't push it in. I just realized, can you bake something? Okay. Can you bake and broil something at the same time? because I turned on the oven while the steak was cooking. And it uses, doesn't it use the same heat source? I mean, as long as it's cooked, it should be fine. I have 3 more to try. 3 more attempts, so if I mess up, then it's whatever. Live reaction as I sit on the floor. Dun 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 dun. Is that supposed to look like that? What if I do like 1 more? No, I should just take it out. Okay. Okay, yeah, you cannot bake and broil at the same time. Noted. Noted. This is what it looks like. Oh, I have to remove it from heat. Can I put it on the potato board? That is not cooked. No, wait, that's bacon. I was like, why is it so pink? You can't really tell because it's super yellow. Just a little. I think that's a lot. It was a lovely shot of the steak. I'll put on the flashlight. Wow, look at this. Look at that cinema. Let's cut her open. I don't have steak sauce, but they say a good steak shouldn't need any sauce. Okay, but what if I like A1? What if I like A1 sauce, huh? They say to remove the little metal thing. Thoughts? That looks not medium. It does not look medium.
I mean, let me ask the audience.
It looks a bit rare, medium rare maybe. Let me send a photo. No, get your paw off. Bone apple teeth. It's whatever. So this is my dinner. My potatoes. I think I made too many potatoes. Zoom. And my pink steak. Ended up putting it back in the oven or the broiler for a little more, and you can't really tell by the lighting because I am in the dark, but it's much less pink and more what I wanted, which honestly maybe I don't want medium. I want it like more cooked. I also wasn't sure about the bacon, but the bacon is for sure cooked. I nuked the shit out of that. Also, potatoes banging. Okay, stay tuned for attempt 2.